It is Thursday. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome aboard. It is Thursday, so we know what that means. We are live here once again at Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we will be on the Vatsim network today as well. As always, it's Javi checking in. Hope you guys are having a good week. Happy Friday Eve, almost the weekend. So we are picking up where we left off down in Jacksonville, Florida, Jacksonville Executive, where we left off from Tuesday's stream. So yeah, hope you guys are having a good week and appreciate you guys being on board with us today. It's going to be a fun one today. We are headed pretty much straight west to New Orleans, the Big Easy. For today's live stream, New Orleans International. It's the LatinVFR payware scenery. I think it's on sale right now if you guys want to pick it up, but we'll be checking it out once we get there. We'll land, run some replays, and then we will do some drone cam over the New Orleans International Airport. Check it out, see what it is looking like. I actually just picked it up a few days ago. It looks great so far. We also have a freeware here for the Jacksonville Executive Airport, as well as a new livery, brand new livery, hot off the press from ours truly, Captain Anubis, who is already in stream and chat with us. How is it going? It is going great, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Thanks so much for hopping in the stream and chat. Good to see you, my friend. Pumping out those liveries, aren't you? Man, I think I checked this morning or last night, and you had uploaded 2 more. So we got the, I think the first one you uploaded yesterday, this beauty, another sweet livery for the BBJ. And yes, we are back in the PMDG 737 BBJ, the 700 variant today. Yeah, back here at Jacksonville Executive Airport. So going to be a fun one today. We got I feel like there's a lot of news and updates that we can cover today as well. And then we'll of course check out all of our scenery and our liveries that we are flying today. So all good stuff, exciting stuff here in Microsoft Flight Sim. So lots to cover today when we get up to cruise. But again, appreciate you guys for swinging by today. Always makes these streams that much more fun having you guys on board with us. So super excited to do some flying with you guys today. Yeah, so we got flight time today is about 1 hour and 20 minutes in the air. We got 27 passengers is our plan for today. 1,500 pounds of baggage will be on board. About 14,000 pounds of fuel is the plan for today. I think we are running from some weather here in the Jacksonville area. It's just behind us. So I think once we get out of Jacksonville, we should be good. We got some little action here as we head west to New Orleans, but I think after that we should be good to go. So it should be a nice flight today. What else we got? Yeah, so not too much weather. Should be all right. So hope you guys are ready to do some flying today, BBJ style, as we normally do on the channel here, rocking our executive ops today. So again, thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us today. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for swinging by and jumping in the stream and chat with us. Happy to have you guys on board today. And if you guys are watching live, please do say hello in chat. Always love hearing from you guys. Or if you're watching the stream replay at a later date, drop us a hello in the comments below. Cool. Looks like we got, yeah, Captain Anubis is already on board. He said, yeah, uploaded another one as well, a gold and red one. Yes, I did see that one as well. I did see that one, another awesome one. And we'll check those out when we get up to cruise today. My friend, great work. Great shirt. Thanks so much for joining us. Liveries are great. Absolutely. 100% agree. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Thanks for hopping in the stream and chat. Happy almost Friday to you. So let us jump in here. Oh, and yeah, as always, if you guys do enjoy today's stream and want to show your support to the channel, please do smash the like and subscribe buttons. It is always appreciated, your guys' support, and it is always a huge help to the channel. So thank you guys for all of your support. And we do live stream weekly here on Microsoft Flight Sim on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So if you do hit the notification bell, you won't miss any new uploads. You will be in the know. So let us jump in our beautiful beast here, and we'll get some flows going. Let's go battery on. We'll get the aft one, fuel pump on for the APU start, and we'll go outside and let her fire up. Already got some of the ground crew here today. Fuel, maintenance. They're ready to rock and roll. And I'm going to connect us to Vatsim and file our flight plan. Cool. Sounds like she's rolling. And APU Gen 1 and APU Gen 2 can come off. Can go on, not off. We'll go APU bleed on. Let's come down to our radio panel. We'll go squawk mode C. Squawking 2000, no ATC is on at the moment. So we will be on 22.8 for the time being on Unicom. So hopefully we might get some Jacksonville Center sign on or something like that. Fingers crossed. Cool. Let's jump back up top. Let's get some air flowing in this bad boy. Packs left and right can go auto. Hydraulic pumps 1 and 2 are good to go. We'll get the logo light on. Why not? And we'll get the emergency exits on and cooking. Let's go seatbelts auto, chime, auto, a 10 button, and we'll get our IRSs aligned and set to nav. BEA beautiful. Let's go throttle 1, 2. Checks out. And let's go our neat little oxygen check. 1, 2, and good to go. Looks like we got a few more folks on board. Brownies, hello. TGI almost Friday, yes. Absolutely, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Happy early almost Friday to you. Looks like Baker's on board as well. Good to see you, Baker. Thanks so much for swinging by and joining us today. Good to see you as always. Hope your Thursday is going well. Let's go FS Action Ground Services. We'll get the fuel guy going here. We need 13.9 on board. He's already hooked up, ready to roll. Oh, I just released him. Dang it. Wrong button. Now he's going to take off. I wish there was a way you could cancel without the animation just leaving, or without the, yeah, without him leaving completely. All right, we'll just go quick fuel today. All good. clicking the wrong buttons here. Let's hop back up front. And we'll just go return fuel 13.9 on board. Quick fuel is ready to roll. Let me get my tablet going so we can get the FMC on the touch screen in the flight deck. I'm going to hit B on the keyboard, altimeters reset 2988. Good to go there. What else we got? Oh, I forgot. We guess we could call up the potable water dude. Get some fresh agua on board. Baker, it's going but better now. Awesome. Good to hear, my friend. Yeah, we're happy to have you on board with us. We are ready to kick back, chill, do some flying today. Check out the New Orleans LatinVFR scenery when we get there, as that is where we are headed today. The Big Easy. So good stuff, my friend. And it's almost Friday, so all good vibes all around. Cool. Clearance. I don't see. Let's see. Sim Toolkit Pro. Yeah, it doesn't look like no ATC on right now, so we do not need to call for clearance or anything like that. Let's go. Captain side, airport data, traffic, FPV buttons are alive. FO side, center button twice, traffic button once. Q beams. That looks good. And let's set our position. Menu, FMC. We'll go PAS init. We are at Kilo Charlie Romeo Golf. Ref airport paste. We'll go, whoops, no, go back. We need to go next page. Copy the left GPS. Previous page, paster. Cool. And copy that. Copy our origin, KCRG. Paste it in there. We're going to Kilo Mike Sierra Yankee. Yes. And let's go depart arriving button. Departure for Jacksonville Executive. I think the winds were calm. See, 24 minutes ago. No, they are not calm anymore. Cool. So winds are 130 at 4. So I guess we should go runway 14, and we'll take the detour to head west. So we're taking off southeast. And it's probably a shorter turn to turn right, so we'll do a right turn off of 14. So we'll go 14 for takeoff. No SIDS out of Jacksonville Executive, so that's good to go. We'll go depart arriving and arriving. Let's check out New Orleans, shall we? Charles Johnson, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Happy Thursday, almost Friday. Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. Welcome aboard. We are headed to the Big Easy, my friend, for some partying. Time to partay. Winds in New Orleans, the NOLA is 270 at 7. So I don't remember the runway. Whoops. There it is. Overlay. So we could probably just go straight in 29. Yep. Easy peasy. Let's do that. So what do we got for 29? Let's do the ILS. I feel like I haven't done an ILS. We haven't done an ILS in a minute. The Minster 1 star via SJI, Sierra Juliet India. And we'll probably do the HRV transition. Let's set our approach. ILS 29er. Let's see the overlay. just because. Is this HRV here, Harvey? Yeah, I guess we could do that. We'll set that. Although it's kind of going to be pointless. We might just go direct to helmet. So we'll leave that out in case ATC signs on. They probably wouldn't give us that transition anyway, since it's kind of out of the way. So we'll go no transition for now. We can always add it later. Let's go route, next page, and let's go to our directs. We are direct to Tay out of Jacksonville Executive, then Sierra Zulu Whiskey direct, and then we are CEW direct, and then we got J2 Airway, and then SJI direct. So we'll just move that up, copied and moved, and we'll go activate execute legs page, and let's check out our route, make sure she's all good to go. So let's go plan. We'll go 20 on the range, and we're direct to Tay. Cool. And we'll step our way through. We're pretty much going straight west almost the whole route. SJI star transition into the Minster 1. All looks good. We get the Minster 1 up here. Yeah, we got SJI, Buggle, GBT, Mutta, Clary, then should be, yep, Clary, Minster, Slid. Yeah, I got the constraints in there too. 250 at 11. That is matching here. Looking good. And then vector, in case we have ATC on, we're going to leave the vector in there, and then the helmet is the first final fix for the approach. And let's go to our approach plate. Got helmet at 3, above 3. Burris at, what's that, 2000. And we don't have either one of these on here. We don't have the glide. Zootet. Can we add that in there? We'll just add that Zootat. Whoops, did not spell that right. AT should be going before the runway, and we'll move the runway up 1, and we should be at 1,500 feet for the glide intercept. So we'll do slash 1,500. That looks good. Execute that. VNav will do its calculations. So that should be all good to go there. Whoops. And then our mist. Hold at RKR. Direct to RKR and then hold above 3K. That is correct. Cool. Yep, climb 600 feet, then climb right, turn 3000 direct RKR and hold. Good to go. Let's go back to map. 5 miles on the range. Let's go FMC progress page on the FO side, as we typically do. And route is all good to go. Let's hit legs to reset it to the top. And let's get our init ref set up for the perf. What do we got today for cost index? 1919er. Reserves today is 5.2. Zero fuel weight is 1032. Boom. We're going to cruise at 36,000 feet and execute that. We only got 4,000 feet of runway, so we'll leave it 27K, no D-rate. We'll use all the rocket boosters today to get out of here safe and sound. Flaps 5 for departure. CG is 24 even. V speeds all good to go. 4.5 on the trim. We'll set her. There's 4.5. Cool. And we'll set our V2 up top. It was 137. Boom. Just so we don't have to come back to that page. Now let's go back down to cruise. Got to make sure we are cruising at lightning speed, as we always do. Mach 0.81. Cruise the red line. And we're going to go 300 knots on the descent and 250 knots under 10,000 feet and execute that. So VNAV should calculate top of drop is about 380 miles. Cool. What else we got? Let's go to our top of the overhead panel. Let's get the yaw damper, window heats, both coming on. Rest of the fuel pumps can go on. We only got 14,000 pounds of fuel today, so we will not need the center tanks. And let's go back down here, set our RTO. Fuel is done fueling, so we'll reset the fuel flow. And we'll go, speed is already set, heading. What was the runway 14 heading? I think it was 141. Yep. So swing all the way around, 180. 141. No SID out of here, no ATC at the moment, so we'll go ahead and set our cruise 36,000 feet. Boom. Cool. After I've done the livery I'm working on now, I'll be making real life livery Lima X, Ray, Lima Fox X-ray. Cool, we'll have to check that out at cruise. I'll have to Google that, check it out. Baker wants to request a Honda Jet livery. Nice. Oh, Captain Anvis said the Honda Jet can only be painted in 3D program. There are no 2D textures that I can use in Photoshop. Oh man, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Dang. Maybe one day they'll change that. Hopefully. Alright, let's set our... Got our MCPs good to go. Let's go up top, set our cruise pressurization panel 360. And the landing elevation in the Big Easy. We'll go to our approach play is going to be 2. Touchdown zone is 2, so we'll leave her at 0. Good to go there. Let's go back to menu, FS actions, ground services. Let's get you guys on board. Packs, SUVs requested. Let's get you guys in here and on board with us. The VIPs. And we'll get out of here and do some flying before this weather catches us. Gotta make a beeline out of here before it starts storming on us. We're probably gonna go through a little bit of it, having to take off to the southeast and then 180. Cool. Let's jump back in, get you guys on board. Got 27 of you guys on board today, so we'll get you guys boarding. And we got 1,500 pounds of baggage. Whoops, what am I doing? So, as we normally do, put half in the forward, and half in the cargo. Although BBJ style, everything just goes up top in the cabin, but for weight and balance, we will do it as we normally do. So getting the bags loaded, you guys are boarding as well. So let's go back outside and let's jump over to the right side. We'll let some of the crew go. Potable water guy can take off. Maintenance guy can take off. Cool. El Bepino 65, hello. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Is this default scenery? No, this is a freeware from flightsim.to. And we will cover both of our sceneries for both airports we're flying to and from today when we get up to cruise. So we will definitely check them both out. But this is a freeware Jacksonville Executive from flightsim.to. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks so much for hopping on board, stream and chat with us today. Not a problem. Did I miss anything else? Baker, you getting the I&I builds JFK? You know, I don't know yet. I'm kind of still on the fence. I don't do a lot of East Coast flying. I know it would be pretty fun when it gets busy up there, but we'll see. I'm still a little on the fence. I think it's releasing tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I think Captain Canada did a preview stream, and I'm not sure if anybody else did a preview stream. I'm sure there's probably some other bigger streamers that got the pre-release to do some pre-release live streams. Looked amazing. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. I've just picked up, I don't know, at least a handful of other sceneries. And I got a couple more I want to pick up for us to fly to like in the next few weeks to a month. So we definitely got some more awesome sceneries coming up, both payware and freeware that I've been picking up. So is he coming here? Got some traffic in the area. Let's see. So packs are on board. All the luggage is on board. Oh no, I think he's going to Jacksonville International. We are Jacksonville Executive. Cool. So yeah, we're going to take off southeast, then pull a right to straight west to get back on track. Cool. Yeah, Baker, it definitely looks solid, as pretty much all I&I builds sceneries are. Yeah, maybe we can check out the trailer, the I&I builds trailer for JFK when we get up to cruise. Lots to cover today, so hopefully we have enough time when we get up to cruise. Maybe we can run through that trailer again, but absolutely good, exciting stuff for the sim and community. That is for sure. Cool. So we got the crew. Yeah, I better leave the drone camera. Or no, we're going to need it for startup. Let's go back to the SUVs. We will release. Get your guys' rides out of here so we make it back, or make it to NOLA, New Orleans. So we'll back our camera up as we normally do for startup. Cool. Baker, that's right. And we have World Update 13 coming. So, I mean, we're just spoiled over here in Microsoft Flight Sim. So much to look forward to. So much ahead of us to fly on the channel. Let's see. Gray shirt, what I use for the cars. The cars are actually a part of the PMDG BBJ. So as you can see in the FMC here, the PAX SUVs, there's a cabin cleaning animation that pulls up to the plane as well. So all these are built into the airplane that comes with it. So the PMDG 700, 800. There's no BBJ for the 900, but there is the commercial version for the 900. So the BBJ has all of these car animations included with it. And then the commercial bird that comes with the whichever variant you buy also has it. Gray shirt. Oh, nice. I need to fly the BBJ. Yeah, this is my what's the right word? This is my 100% bread and butter, like all-time favorite airplane. Just ultimate luxury. You know, I fly pretty much all corporate biz jet ops. So this is like next level. I was not expecting to get, you know, this kind of airplane, you know, a year and a half, 2 years into the Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 release. So it is absolutely a beast and a luxury. So let's get this bad boy started. And let's go to NOLA. Let's go to New Orleans. Chocks are not removed, so I'm going to go remove chocks, and we'll go doors, air stairs, closed door, and we got our door closing. Cool. Dr. Abid Lone, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Happy Thursday. Just in time for our departure at a Jacksonville Executive. Thanks so much for swinging by and hanging out with us in stream and chat. Let's go beacon. Beacon's rolling. Cool. Stairs are all good. Let's go up top. We need to get the packs off, both left and right, for engine start. And we'll go ahead and set our right igniter. Set number 2 to ground for start. And let's reset our camera here. Cool. She's spooling. Slowly. N2's rolling. Oil pressure's slowly rolling. N1's alive. We'll introduce the fuel at 25. N2. There is 25. And we'll go outside for startup. Cool. Jump back in here. Number 2 engine sequence is completed. For startup, let's go same deal on number 1. Set number 1 to ground for start. Into she's alive. Oil pressure slowly rolling. Into is rolling. Go fuel at 25%. Into there's 25. And we'll start up number 1. Cool. Engine 1 sounds good. Start sequence is completed on number 1. Let's jump up top. Go Gen 1 and Gen 2 can go on. We'll go. Actually, we need to get you guys in the flight deck with me. So let's go. Flight deck cam on and rolling. Cool. Let's see. We got the gens on. We need to go APU off. Make sure I push the right button. There we go. APU is off. We'll go start switches 1 and 2 set to continuous. And we'll go up top. Whoops, wrong button. Probe heats can go on, and packs both back left and right to auto. And ISO valve can go auto as well. Let's go APU bleed off. And let's go flaps 5 for departure. And we'll go engine system button. And we'll do some control checks. Up, down, lefty, righty, right rudder, left rudder. Good to go. Let's get our TARA on for traffic. Sweet. And altimeter's already set. No, it's reset. There we go. 2986. Good to go. Let's go flight directors both on. Auto throttle is armed. We'll go VNAV. No SID today, so we'll go heading select for departure. No mountains or hills in the area, so we won't use the terrain radar. Should be good there. Let's check our taxi map. So I know some of these runways, the taxi's a little interesting. So we're at the FBO here, so we can go Bravo, Alpha, Alpha 1 to runway 14 for departure. Cool. So Bravo, Alpha, all the way down. And let's do it. Cool. Dr. Bidlone, can we do one flight together on, you also fly on Vatsim? Yeah, you're absolutely welcome to fly along with us. Every stream is on Vatsim, which is, one of the major reasons I pre-schedule all of our streams every week onto the channel, so you guys can see. The stream schedule goes out every Monday, so you guys can see Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday's stream every week. That's already planned ahead of time, so you guys can join us on Vatsim and fly along with us. Everybody is always welcome to do so. That's really one of the main reasons I pre-plan all of our routes and streams on the channel, so you guys can fly with us if you guys are available. So absolutely, my friend, you are more than welcome to fly along with us anytime. Charles picked up the Portland Jetport. I'll have to check that one out, Charles. Where is that airport? It sounds familiar. I totally forget. That's not. Is that Portland, Maine? That name sounds really familiar. Portland Airport's nice, especially the harbor approach. Yeah, we'll have to check that one out for sure. All right, so let's go. We can go park and brake off, taxi lights, runway on, so we can see. And let's roll out of here. Probably gonna have to do. Well, we could. That's too much of a tight turn, so we'll go this way. Yeah, Bravo 5. That's gonna be a tight turn. Frames. What are we doing? Why are our frames so low? No, that's much better. Cool. And I think we're the only bird out here, so just for good practice, we're going to still do our callouts. Jacksonville Executive traffic, Boeing 5 Alpha, taxi 14 via Bravo Alpha, Jacksonville Executive. Cool.
Jacksonville traffic America 727 on a 2 Alpha for 08.
Cool. Yeah, I think he's going to Jacksonville International, which is west of us, so we shouldn't be in his way. He should be all clear. Now the BBJ does not want to turn again. Come on, baby. Can't make these tight turns, Baker. I think we were talking about that when we were flying the cargo 7.3 last week. How smooth that thing turns versus the BBJ, which is interesting. Very interesting. Charles, yes, Maine. Okay, cool. I will have to check that one out after the stream today. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of sceneries. Let's go to our tail cam. So I think I can still, yeah. It's like my new favorite taxi cam right here. Because you can still steer the plane. And if I can read that, taxi sign, yes, Alpha is to the left. Cool. Let's see if we can make this turn. It's tight too. I'm just gonna hold the left brake and try to make spooler up. It's kind of how you have to counteract it. Hold the brake that you're turning in the direction of as you're spooling up. I guess that's my workaround until they correct the steering on the BBJ. Yeah, Baker, we clipped the hangar in I think we were in Pagosa Springs 2 weeks ago. Yeah, on stream. Yeah, we definitely clipped the hangar and had to put in an insurance claim for both the hangar and our winglet, so the company was not too happy with us on that one. Not at all. Charles, yeah, I like the PMD 777 taxi camera they added into the bird. Yes, absolutely. Cannot wait for the 777 PMDG to make it to Microsoft Flight Sim, which apparently, you know, it's next for PMDG. So, whoa, we got some cliffy taxiways here. She's rocky and rolly. Cool. So this should be Alpha 1 up here. Cool. Let's see. He's going to KJax, so we're turning away from him, so we'll be clear of any traffic. Jacksonville Executive, Boeing 5 Alpha, lining up, taking off runway 14 to the southeast for west departure, Jacksonville Executive. Cool, let's go landing lights, strobes, wing lights. We are lit. Lit. Cool. Yeah, we got to get out of these clouds here in Jacksonville Executive. Storm is a brewing. See if we can make this turn. Try to give us the most amount of runway we can get. We only got 4,000 feet, so we are all toga. Rocket boosters out of here. All right, looking good. Let's go ahead and start the clock. Hold the brakes. Let's go 40%. Now let's do some flying. NOLA, here we come. Now we're stable at 40. Let's go toga. And we'll slowly ease off the brakes. And power set. We're rolling. Let's go.
Airspeed alive.
Check.
80 knots.
Double check. Going up the hill.
V1.
Let's rotate. Just enough runway.
Positive rate of climb.
Gears coming up. Double tap the brakes. Nice and smooth. Oh, wind shear. Let's get her stable. The nose down. Let's go. LNAV engaged. Right turn coming in. Hard right. Let's get the nose down a little bit. Pick up some speed. "10 degrees on the nose." There's climb power. Let's go. Flaps 1. Long right turn to the west. And Jacksonville Executive traffic climbing out of 3.7 or 360. Last call, Jacksonville Executive. Cool. Let's pick the nose up. And we should get a little tailwind as we turn here. Rolling. Watch our bank angle. Let's go flaps clean. And we're just following the flight director now. 250, let's get the nose down. These are some spooky clouds. Straighten her out here and let's go Command A. Autopilot's got us. And we are on course. Looking good. Let's get some range here. Let's go 40 on the range. Let's go after takeoff checklist. Gear lever off. RTO off position. And we'll go standard on the altimeter so I don't forget. A little early. All good. Cool. Let's get out of the flight deck and oops. Some wing views here if we can. As we climb out of Jacksonville, Florida. Got some broken clouds here. You called it, Baker. It's going to be a nice breakout. Still going through it. Let's stay up front for a second until we get through the breakthrough. We're at 12,000 feet now. Let's go landing lights, wing lights, taxi lights off. Start switches can't go both off position. And we're cruising. Nice. Sweet. Look at that. Surfing. Cloud surfing. Good stuff. Sweet. Now let's jump in the back. Smooth sailing. We are off. Baker, yes. Brownies, we are up and away indeed. The Big Easy, here we come. If you guys are enjoying today's stream, please do smash the like button and subscribe as we are headed up to cruise today, 36,000 feet en route to New Orleans. Appreciate each and every one of you guys, your support, and it is always a huge help to the channel when you guys do smash the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. We got many more streams ahead of us. As I mentioned earlier, picked up a bunch of new payware sceneries. Well, I guess some of them are new, some of them are old, but new to the channel, so we will be flying those in the coming weeks here on the channel. So we'll look forward to having you guys on board with us, hanging out, doing some flying, BBJ, luxurious style, as we like to do here on the channel with our executive ops, traveling in style. So yes, and we do stream weekly here on the channel, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So if you guys do hit the notification bell as well, you will not miss anything. And I think I mentioned it earlier, our weekly stream schedule goes out every Monday. So all of our 3 streams that are planned are posted to the channel every Monday, so you guys can see when and where we're flying that week. And you guys are absolutely always welcome to join us on the Vatsim network and fly along with us. As that's really one of the main reasons I post our streams early, so you guys can see and plan ahead if you guys do want to join us. So good stuff. So again, thank you guys for joining us today. It's going to be a fun one. We're on our way to New Orleans to check out the LatinVFR payware scenery for New Orleans International Airport. Absolutely. We got Raymond D on board. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Loving the view? Absolutely. Yeah, we just left Jacksonville Executive. We were running from the storms that were just behind us and off to our left that are quickly brewing. Look at all this. Wow. Some major storm action rolling in the east coast of Florida. Big storms. We made it out in time, safe and sound. We are on our way to the NOLA. Go over Tallahassee, Pensacola, Mobile, Alabama, then kind of right down the coast. So yeah, our left views today are going to be some nice views once we get down to that coastal side. And the right side, I guess this side will be a little more more of the land side. Charles, BBJ flights are my favorite. Yes, I will 100% agree, my friend. Absolutely. And you just finished your European tour flights. Enjoyed it. Great scenery. That is awesome to hear, my friend. We have still got to get over there. There's so many other countries and sceneries we have yet to fly. But glad you were able to finish the Euro tour. I'm sure there's just like endless sceneries over there as well. I know there's a lot of there's a ton of like handcrafted sceneries just from the world updates from Microsoft Flight Sim. So yeah, like World Update 13's coming, Oceania. So we will have to that's going to be interesting though to plan some of those streams, just because you know, I was already looking at the map of all those airports, and it's pretty much all water out there. So we might get bored just looking at water for, you know, all week, but we'll make something happen. Gotta definitely check those those airports out when World Update 13 hits us. So yes, exciting stuff. Let's bug our heading here. What do we got? 290 to Tay, and then we are 278. So we'll set 278 up here. Charles, did you do your Euro trips in the BBJ, or primarily the BBJ, or did you fly a couple different birds? There were so many points of interest I could barely keep up. Right, I know. That's what's crazy with all the world updates. So much stuff added. It's like almost can't get to it all, you know. Still others I missed. Yeah, so much to see. Yeah, absolutely. Charles, all BBJ flights. Nice. There you go. That's the way to do it, my friend. Love it. Good stuff. Awesome. Yeah, World Update 13 will be really cool. I think there's what, 14 or some airports, handcrafted airports coming along with World Update 13. So yeah, lots of good stuff ahead of us here on the channel as well. Yes, lots to look forward to. Are we? I think we're not too much longer to cruise. Let me close my scratch pad. This said SimToolkit Pro says we should already hit our top of climb, and we are about 300 feet away. Cool. So that is time for some music and some updates. I feel like we got so much to cover today. Lots of stuff coming in the sim. Let's go. Cool. So let's run through our scenery, freeware, livery, all that good stuff today. Hopefully we still got Captain Anubis on board with us today. He is the magician behind a lot of these BBJ liveries, and more specifically the one that we flew on Tuesday's live stream 2 days ago and our livery today. So let's go through some add-ons and stuff. Some good stuff. So let's jump over to, I'll pull up flightsim.to, where we get all of the goods. So first we got, I know, forget who was asking about it. El Bapino was asking about our scenery that we were at earlier, where we left today, Jacksonville Executive. It is a freeware on flightsim.to, courtesy of Desperoto. So shout out to this developer. Yeah, I think he mentioned there's no custom buildings, but he pretty much went back through and added, you know, some better buildings. This is the FBO where we took off from I think there's a second FBO here. But yeah, I think this is only a month or two old. Just came out not too long ago. Night lighting looks great. Nice and bright. Fuel tank, fuel pump. That's the other FBO. Some aerial views. Yeah, night lighting is good. Got the PAPI lights. Looking really good. All the taxiways are good to go. Good stuff. Corrected taxiways. All that good stuff. Got the landing lights. Some aerial shots. Looking good. And I think we're back to the top, yeah. Cool. So shout out to him for that nice scenery. Then we got LVFR, KMSY. There's a payware. If this doesn't freeze. And I think this is on sale in the marketplace, if I'm not mistaken, or on the Contrail app. One of the two. Yeah, I think it's full price on their website, so shop around. I think it's on sale somewhere. We'll check out some of the photos. Got the tower looking good. Terminal shot. Terminal night lighting. Some more terminal, looks good. Love the blue, like bluish windows. Got some interior on the terminal, looking good. That's pretty sweet. Never been to New Orleans. Looks like a custom bridge. Looks like a cruise ship over there. Maybe some downtown buildings as well. Some more night lighting on the terminal. Looks really good. Smooth. And just got some more aerial shots here. Good stuff. Night lighting. Interior for the terminal. Looks like TSA. Cool. Terminal again. Some more terminal shots. Yeah, looks all looking good. Nice. Got the Atlantic FBO. That is where we will be parking today. I think there's also Signature flight support on the opposite end of the Atlantic ramp. I think they kind of like share a big ramp. So, yes, sir. Captain Anubis, he's on board with us. We are going to go over your liveries here in just a moment, my friend. Cool. Charles John just used 2 liveries, Boeing Demonstrator and the Gulfstream Black and Silver. Nice. There you go. Good stuff. Yeah. Charles, I don't know if you saw Tuesday's stream, but Captain Anubis in the chat, he is a livery developer, and he designed the livery we flew on Tuesday's stream and today's stream. So check him out on flightsim.to. He's got some sweet BBJ liveries. I'm sure you will love them. He's got them for the 700 and 800. So some good liveries to check out. And his username on flightsim.to is the same as in the chat here. Captain Anubis, CPT Anubis. Gray shirtless. More airports had proper FBO docks. Me included, my friend. I feel like it's just one of those things that, you know, in the flight sim community, there's not as big of a, you know, a market, I guess you could say, for the GA or FBO corporate stuff, you know, so there's just not too many developers that are gonna, unfortunately, spend the time on, you know, the FBOs. But I've been finding some good FBOs with the payware, like this one, New Orleans. You got Atlantic and Signature. I'm not sure if they show it here, but they did show the Atlantic one. Some more terminal shots. It's an interior in the bathroom, nice. And more interior. built, customized for the terminal. So yeah, they did show a picture of the FBO here, which is nice. Very, very nice. So let's jump back over to flightsim.to and we'll check out our livery. Let's go all downloads. And it's the 7 Fox Alpha livery. Pretty sure the new KDAL at least has the signature. Nice. There you go. Yeah, that did just come out. I Blue Yonder. I haven't picked it up yet. I just feel like I don't fly to Dallas all that much, but you never know. I might wait for a sale and pick it up because it would be a good alternative to Dallas Fort Worth. Hang on one second, guys. Let me. Oh, why am I moving that? Come on. So slow. Let's switch our camera. Let's jump back up front for a little bit. Are we? No, I know what I was going to do. We're going to jump outside. And let's move our camera back because it's probably loud. Whoops. Let's reset the camera. And we'll check out our BEA Utable livery for today. Zoom back a little bit. Cool. We'll hop back over to flightsim.to. So, as you guys can see, our livery for today brought to you by yours truly, Captain Anubis in chat. Huge kudos to Captain Anubis and all his sweet liveries. These are all money. Make sure you guys check him out on flightsim.to. Captain Anubis. You guys do fly the BBJ. I think you got some cargo, PMDG cargo liveries as well. So this one he's been dropping BBJ liveries like hotcakes. So I think this one he just uploaded yesterday, and it's a fictional livery, but inspired by a Falcon 50, November 205 Juliet Alpha, or Fox Alpha. I think the tail says Fox Alpha. Cool. Gray, white, dark gray. I mean, these are just sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Got the split scimitar winglets as well. It is, all of his liveries are good to go. So we can check out some other ones. Because we flew a really, really cool one on Tuesday. It's like two-tone. The tail had two different, whoops, what just happened? The elevator, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Hey, what's happening? Happy almost Friday, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks so much for hopping on board. Well, welcome, my friend. Let's go newest first. And yes, this one was sweet as well. He just dropped two. Yes, sir. Almost Friday. If you guys don't know, the elevator in chat, he is, I guess to humbly say it, blowing up on TikTok. So you guys make sure you check out the elevator's TikTok. He's also a flight simmer in the community, and he goes live on TikTok, and he's actually starting to do some YouTube live streams. So make sure you guys check out his YouTube. and his TikTok before he's a massive channel, because he's on his way to being that. So huge shout out to you, my friend. You are grinding away. I got to check out one of your next live streams. I've been trying to join. I've been crazy busy outside of streaming. So I hope to join one of your streams here very soon. Are you going live today by chance? Or if you know when you're, let us know when your next live stream is in the chat. But yeah, this is another one of Captain Anubis's liveries. I think he also dropped this one yesterday or today. Just like sweet color liveries, like you wouldn't see these on a regular basis. Just sweet. So I need to download this one after the stream so we can fly this one for sure. I think this one's for the 700, but I know he's got other 800s. You got this, what is it, the Sunset BBJ. Why is this browser so slow today? Killing me, Smiles. Yeah, Charles, he's got the Nike one as well. Where is it? Yep, Nike, inspired by the real world Gulfstream. That one I did pick up as well. Good stuff. But this one is probably my favorite for sure. We flew this one in New Zealand on stream. It's modeled after a real world Gulfstream. But yeah, this one takes the cake. Hands down my favorite. So huge shout out to Captain Anubis and all his hard work with these sick liveries. I almost can't keep up. He's dropping so many liveries I can almost not keep up with all of them. So this is the 800 livery he just put out. Very clean. It's like a brownish and white with some bronze and some like orange stripes. Absolutely sweet. So yeah, this is for the 800, but I know he's got both 7, 800. Also has some cargo liveries as well, so definitely check out some of his work on flightsim.to. But yes, he's got a lot of good liveries for the PMDG. So huge shout out to you, my friend. Thanks so much for the hard work. I am certainly enjoying them, and this is one of them that we are flying today. She is a beaut, that is for sure. Oh shoot. Did we lose it? No! Are we still here? Oh Jesus, that scared me. Are we still live, guys? You guys let me know in chat. I think we briefly lost connection there for a second. We're back? Okay. Whew. I was like, man, seriously? Yeah, vPilot kicked me off Vatsim. My monitoring the stream said the stream was ending. I'm like, what is going on? So let's hang out here in the back. Go back here, sit in the luxury with you guys in the back here, hang out. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know if it was my internet or server issue, but crisis averted. Cool, Del. You won't be on today, but maybe tomorrow evening. Sure. Okay, cool. I will make sure I swing by, my friend. Awesome, awesome. Cool, we're back. Okay, awesome. Pretty sure I've been fine with the Phoenix external app, which will move the PMDG up on the fly list. Yeah, the yeah, I never picked up the Phoenix. I think it's a great plane. I know I've seen a bunch of live streams flying it. We just mainly fly the biz jets here on the channel, but never say never. I know we will eventually probably do some airline stuff in the future, but for right now we're flying the luxury for the time being. Like we have the Airbus 20 that'll be coming out. That'll obviously only be commercial. Definitely a plane I'm anticipating. So that we will be. Oh, it looks like Live Studio completely cut off too. So let's try to see if we can get our progress bar back. Okay, and move you up here. See if we can reset you. Boom. Hey, there we go. Progress bar is back alive. Cool. So I wonder, actually, let me make sure we're on Vatsim. Oh shoot. Yeah, it kicked us off. It sure did kick us off. Come on, internet, what are you doing? Alright. Baker, you're loving the private jet ops. Awesome, my friend. Glad you are enjoying it. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and there's, I think with like the biz jet ops and stuff too, we're able to see a lot of the other airports, sceneries, and stuff like that. That, like, you know, commercial planes probably either don't fly to or not very often. So gives us a little more places to find and check out that you might not regularly see on YouTube or live stream. So that is definitely my favorite part about it. Wonder if Aeroflot A330 will be good. Yeah, I think that will be a huge release for sure. I think they actually just previewed some, or showed some more previews of it, some more screenshots. We'll have to check those out here in a second. Maybe we can pull that up. I think they're the ones doing it. Yeah, I believe so. Aerosoft's doing the A330. Gray shirt will hopefully be better than the Headwinds, which is the fly-by-wire stable build. Yeah, yeah, I think they're building the A220 from pretty much from the ground up. So yeah, fingers crossed, my friend. Should be a good one. It's so hard to budget when stuff gets released. Yeah, it really is, because you don't, I mean, unless you wait and like check out some other streamers or people flying the airplane to know whether or not it's, you know, worth the price to play. That's what I typically like to do. Like, I want to at least make sure it's you know, a solid airplane, especially if it's like 50, 60, 70 plus dollars, you know. So I think the A220, I think it should be a good one, and the A330. We're also getting the Piaggio. I think that's what it's called. The catfish-looking GA, small little private turboprop. That I'll be picking up just because it's so interesting and goofy looking. I've only seen, I think I've seen those in real life maybe once or twice. They're kind of hard to find, so definitely the Piaggio is going to be an interesting one. So we'll have to, we might have to do like see how far it can fly. It's like fill it up, maybe take it cross country, see how far it can go. I think it has a few thousand nautical mile range, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see, got about 140 till top of drop. No ATC is on right now. You guys know me, I'm always parched and dehydrated out in the desert, so you know I got to do my usual lab break real quick. So let me run to the restroom real quick, guys, and I will be right back. We'll check out some of those other highlights and chat some more updates and good stuff when I get back in just a minute. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Cool. Quick lab break. Oh yeah, we can see the coastline right here. Off to our left. Let's see. I did have a couple other things, some updates that I came across. So, I don't know if you guys remember the working title mod. Once upon a time had the Navigraph charts integration, so you could pull up the Navigraph, well, you know, the airport charts and SIDS and stars and all that good stuff through, you know, the PFDs right in the airplane themselves. So Navigraph is actually working on a mod to bring that back to the AAU1, you know, the aircraft and avionics update. So that is some exciting stuff for the, you know, pretty much all the working title birds, like I think the TBM, the CJ4, the Longitude. Definitely needed that back in those airplanes. I really loved that integration. I think when we were flying the CJ4 back a while ago on stream. So that is coming. There's a bunch of, I think I mentioned it last stream, there's a ton of sales going on right now for like scenery and stuff. The marketplace, the Contrail app, lots of sales going on. Let's see, we picked up, what did I pick up? We picked up finally picked up the Renton, Charles. I finally picked up the Renton scenery by Drizwicki. I also picked up his Washington National Airport, Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha, in which that's going to be our next flight on Sunday for the Vatsim flying event. So Sunday will be a fun one. You guys won't want to miss. I'm assuming there's probably going to be a pretty big turnout. I think they do it every year. I think it's called like the Runway 1 event, where literally everyone's landing on Runway 1, no matter what the winds or weather. So let me actually pull that up real quick. So I'm hopeful, I'm pretty sure that one won't get canceled. I know the last Vatsim event we tried to do at, where was it? It was Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe, got canceled. And we didn't know it until we were already halfway there. So this will be Sunday. If you guys want to join us, it's from 6 to 9 Eastern. So we will be flying into here on Sunday, this Sunday. Let me double check our stream time. We'll be going live at 3 p.m. Wait, no. Wrong. I was looking at the wrong update, or wrong time. Yeah, so it's from 6 to 9 Eastern, so that would be 3 to 6 Pacific. So we'll be firing up the live stream at 1:30 PST on Sunday for that, for the DC Runway 1 longest final event. There's also some other KRIC, KORF, and then DC Washington National Airport are gearing up for the fly-in. So we'll be flying into Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha, the Drizwicki scenery. So we'll be checking that out on Sunday. So I hope you guys can make it. We'll be going live at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, Sunday is going to be a fun one. Hope you guys can make it. So yeah, sceneries. I mentioned I picked up the DC Drizwicki, Renton Drizwicki. Hope I'm saying his name right. We picked up Van Nuys. That's a huge hub for out west in pretty much North LA. It's a completely GA airport. All kinds of biz jets in and out of there daily. It's probably like the Atlanta Hartsfield for corporate jets, almost like kind of how Teterboro is, just all corporate jets. So picked up the Van Nuys scenery. Plus we picked up obviously the LatinVFR New Orleans that we're flying to right now. We picked up the LatinVFR Miami that we flew to last week, and the Cincinnati Airport as well. I think Skyline Sim. We picked up Boise by Vertical Sim. We picked up Omaha by Vertical Sim as well. Charles, you picked up San Diego. Yes, that is on my list as well. I think that one's like less than $10 right now. So tons of scenery updates, or sales going on right now. So make sure you guys check those out, either in the marketplace or on the Contrail app. Sales going on all over everywhere. And then yeah, the JFK I&I build scenery, I believe, releases tomorrow. So if you guys are picking that up, make sure you check out the I&I builds website. I'm not sure when it goes live tomorrow, but that is what I heard anyways. What else we got? Yeah, I pretty much already went over the schedule. So today, flying to New Orleans, and then Sunday we'll be back live again, as I just mentioned, for the DC fly-in Vatsim event. Hopefully, I'm assuming it should probably get a pretty big turnout. I feel like DC is always pretty busy on the East Coast. So if you guys are up for it, please do join us on Vatsim on Sunday for the Vatsim event, flying into Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha Airport, the DC. Gray Shirt, does Renton let you use the Boeing plans? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Actually, if you go on, there's a Juzwecki, the designer developer, has a trailer for it, which is a pretty sweet. It's like a promo video. Let me mute the. Here's the promo video for it. Let's go full 4K. It's got all kind of Boeing animations inside the. Can you take off of a new Boeing plane? I will check out the trailer. Can you take off? Like, no, you can't, like, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding your question. But pretty much the scenery, like, inside the factory, you can see all of this is fully, like, animated, like the planes being assembled and all that good stuff. Right, yeah, as Charles said, yeah, you can't, like, there's nothing you can, like, move around with these planes. It's just animations. And then there's also like 2 PMDG parking spots that have like PMDG flags and big PMDG logos right here, actually. Actually, I think it's on the other side of this little building here. There's like 2 dedicated PMDG parking spots. So, is there a spawn point outside the plant? Yeah. There's plenty of. Oh, this is like one of the coolest parts. Is the little bridge from the Boeing plant in the back. Yeah, there's plenty of spots to load in from. Absolutely. And there's 2. I think it's like spot 9. That is one of the 2 PMDG spots. I wish they would show it on here. Maybe, I think I might have missed it. But it's one of the spots right next to the runway. It's, I think it's E9, so east of the runway, spot E9. That's the PMDG parking spot. It's pretty sweet. It's got the PMDG logo and flags and all that good stuff, so pretty cool stuff. Let's see. Oh, the Bluebird simulations, they posted a new teaser, I think, of the spoilers on their YouTube channel. So if you guys search, and that's for the Boeing 757 they are working on, Bluebird one-word simulations. Just type in their name and Boeing 757, you'll be able to see the spoilers preview update. They did like a landing video, so yeah, lots of updates, guys. Lots and lots of good stuff. And we'll go over some more stuff on Sunday's stream too as well. That'll be a little bit longer of a flight, so we'll be able to really kick back. This one's only about an hour and 20 today, so we'll be able to really kick back and check out all of the stuff, all of the good stuff that is ahead of us here in the sim. But as always, to keep up to date with everything flight sim and all the news, you can always rely on fselite.net, as I always do, and it gives you all of the X-Plane Microsoft updates. Here's that Bluebird Sim 757 update video. Images of the A380 are on here too that I mentioned earlier. Some more screenshots of the development. I mean, pretty much everything on here. Sceneries, airplanes, all that good stuff. Updates, and the Contrail app. There's oh, that's the Portland Jetport. I think I did see a screenshot of that, Charles, so I'll have to jump on the Contrail app, check that out tonight. Absolutely great shirt, any time, my friend. Cool, let's jump back up front. We're like 30 miles to our top of drop, so looks like Indy Center and Kansas City Center are on, so we don't still have any coverage. Let's bug our heading. We are 268 now, and then we are 245. So let's go 245 on the turn. Cool. Since we're almost at our top of drop, let's go ahead and find our bottom altitude. Just passing over Mobile, Alabama. Let's see. What is our bottom altitude? I think it was like 12,000. But there's no approach on 11,000. So we'll set 11 in the MCP for now for our top of drop. And then we can probably just go down to our glide intercept. Whoops, too far. 11,000. Q. 36,000 feet, Mach 0.81. We are right where we should be. Let's start planning ahead here. Actually, as I did not do in our last stream, we actually have constraints now. Tuesday stream, we were nose diving 4,000 feet a minute to try to make up for missing our constraints. So yeah, we have 250 knots at 11,000 for the slid final fix on the star. So we're good there. Cool. Let's go init button. And what's our runway looking like today? We got 10.1, 10,000 feet of runway, so we can definitely go flaps 30. And we'll go 30. VREF 123, so we'll do 5 above that, so 128 is what we'll shoot for. Let's get our star back up here. And we can just lock our GPS. Keep an eye on that. Cool. And we are doing the ILS, so let's cue in our nav 1 and 2. 109.9, swap U. Nav 2, 1099, swap U. 109 on both sides. And let's set our final course, 286. 286. Boom. And what are our minimums today? Back to our ILS 29. Minimums ILS is 202, so super easy on the barrow. 2 notches set and good to go. We are used to the barrow being like 4,000 feet with the gnarly mountain airports we've been flying to lately on stream. So we've got more sea level airports this week, which is a nice change of pace. Cool. Let's do our approach fixes, our approach rings. Runway 29, so we know when and where to configure. We'll do a 15-mile out approach ring, 10 and 5 miles. Cool. And let's double check, make sure they're in here. Whoops, come on camera. Let's go plan mode. There's our top of drop. We are descending. And they are in there. 15, 10, and 5. Cool. Good to go there. So let's go back to map. And yeah, there's no ATC on, so we can probably get rid of our discons, which were, let's go back to plan and step here after slid, right? Yeah. So instead of the vector after slid, we can just go helmet up to the vector and direct. Pretty much direct anyways, honestly. So should be no problemo. Let's pre-select our altimeter, which is KMSY information weather 54 minutes ago, so I'm wondering if it will reset. Let's go 2979 is what's showing, so we'll pre-select that with my radio panel. That is pre-selected under standard, so we're good there. Winds are still 230 at 6, or no, they were 270 at 6 earlier, so weather should be fine there. 230 at 6, temperature's 21, altimeter 2979, good to go. Maybe I can just double check on fantastic. 230, yep, 21, 29 at 79, cool. Looks good. Alright, what else we got? Altimeter is good to go. Let's load. Let's go map. I'm going to load up flight recorder for some replays. And let's go some views here. Let's check out the tail. Yeah, because we're like right over the coast. Sweet. Wow, Fly Live Studio. Looks like she's working. Nice. Cut off earlier on us. Usually has a mind of her own, doing her own thing. Cool, 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 cool. Looks like we might have some clouds on the approach. All good. Make sure we're on path. Looks like we need to be lower. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Oh, it's a message. I thought it was ATC. So slid is how many miles? Where are we at? Slid is 30 miles. So we got 30 miles to lose 13,000 feet. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Auto brakes, we got 10,000 feet, so we'll just do auto brake 1 today. Let's arm the speed brakes. Good to go there. And we'll get the lights on at 10,000 feet here in a little bit. Right over the coast. Bum, 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 bum. Dell, how do you like the flight recorder? I need one instead of Microsoft replay function. Yeah, you know, I was using flight recorder for a while. I love it. It's still, you know, ain't broke, don't fix it. It works great. I know there's the Microsoft. I actually switched to using the Microsoft replay, and then I think there was an update that Microsoft broke it, and then I just never went back. I just started using flight recorder again, and I'm just like, this thing works fine. I feel like the Microsoft one it's clunky, it's weird. I haven't used it since they broke it a few sim updates ago. So yeah, flight recorder. It's free on flightsim.to. You just search flight recorder. It's got like a gazillion downloads. I think it's like the only replay software on there. But yeah, I have no complaints with flight recorder. It does the job, absolutely. Gray shirt, you use Sky Dolly. It's not bad. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it in action. But I have heard of Sky Dolly. Appreciate you letting us know. That's one I always forget about. But yeah, I think I've just kind of figured out what works for me with flight recorder, and she's working just fine. So our bottom altitude on the Star is 11,000, and whoops, no, I needed that, the approach plate. So let's just put in 1500, and actually let's get off of standard and our pre-selected 2979. Yeah, Dell, the Microsoft replay function is not at all user-friendly. That is 100% correct. Yeah, I had figured out like how to work it. I think there were some tutorials back when, you know, it first was added with an update, and then like 2 or 3 updates later they completely broke it, and I couldn't figure out what they had changed, but it was really annoying. So I was just like, let me just go back to flight recorder. I haven't looked back since. Cool, we're at 15,000. We got about 10 miles, less than 10 to go for the slid last fix on the Star. So we need to set 1500 in the MCP. There we go for the glide intercept. Cool. Through the clouds. Oops. Nice. Sweet. Baker, I figured out with the one you have, you can record with one plane, but do the replay in another. Really? Interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, and you can save with flight recorder. You can save the replay, and then, you know, close out of the sim, and then load up the replay the next day, and like watch your replay of your landing again or takeoff or whatever you record. So yeah, I love that for sure. Alright, why are we not at 11,000? Oh, because we need to be at 250 and we are a little fast. That is why. So now we are 1,700 feet higher than we should be. There's VNav taking us back down. Okay, good. So 286 is our final course, so we'll just put that in our heading bug as well. And New Orleans traffic, Boeing 5, Jude Alpha, 30 miles to the east, inbound ILS 29er. New Orleans traffic. Baker recording a takeoff in an F-18 and playing it back in a 747 was a sight to see. That's hilarious. I never even knew you could do that. That's hilarious. So funny. Love it. I'll have to try that sometime and see, like, if all hell breaks loose. That's hilarious. I'll have to try that off stream, and I'll report back. I'd hate to do it on stream and everything go bonkers. Cool. We're at 10,000 feet. Let's go. Landing lights, wing lights, taxi lights, runway lights on, and we are at 250. So rearm the speed brakes. Start switches can go back on to continuous. Let's see. Let's get you guys in the flight deck. So I remember this time earlier rather than later. Dell, look into both and see which one I like. I need one for some good views and video content. Yeah, honestly, I probably won't. I'm going to be using Flight Recorder for definitely the foreseeable future for sure. Are we not as low as we should be? Let's go vertical speed, and let's go lower, faster. We got to go back to the tail view here. Come on, tail. There you are. Right over the Cité Nola. I always forget how awesome the approach is into New Orleans. We're going too fast. Spoilers are out. Let's go 10 on the range. We're about 18 miles from the runway. And let's go back to VNAV. I think we should be back on path here. Better than we were before. Cool. Yeah, that's one thing you got to watch with the VNAV is the speed brakes. Or is your speed, I should say. So a lot of time riding the speed brakes down to the cruise, or from cruise through the descent. Let's pause the jams for the approach. And where is Flight Recorder? Speak of the devil. Cool. And we're slowing. 15 miles to the runway. Let's go flaps uno. And we're still slowing with the speed brakes out. Right over the Cité, New Orleans. Looks like the nose is coming back up. Right over the river. Butte. Oh, we need to lose more speed, that's why. I gotta pay attention here. Drag required, we got drag coming out. Right over the city. Sweet. Adele, I need to watch someone I know butter this plane because when I try to fly, I slam it down. No, I hear you. I hear you, my friend. It happens to the best of us. Let's rearm speed brakes, stow them. Let's go flaps 5 or 10 miles out. Uncle Ben's, what's going on, my friend? Welcome aboard. Here we go. Yes, sir. Just in time for the approach and landing. Good to see you. Thanks so much for hopping in the stream and chat, my friends. Cool. 4,000 feet. And we're still trying to lose some speed. We got our runway in sight right at the very bottom of the screen. And we are going right over. Is that the, that's the Saints Arena, right? New Orleans Saints? Probably. Forget the name of the football arena. Cool, cool. We are good. 3,600 descending to 1,500 for the glide intercept. Boom, boom. There's our approach plate. Cool. Let's go ahead and arm the approach. And single channel, looking good. Got the localizer, still a little high. And let's go range down to 5. Let's do it. $150, 7.5 out. Let's go gear down. Flaps 15, and we're going flaps 30 today, so I need to not do our usual flaps 40 because we got plenty of runway. And New Orleans traffic, Boeing 5 jet off a 6-mile final, runway 29, New Orleans. NOLA, here we come. There's 1,500 feet, we're on path. Looking good. Looking good. Oh. Dell, jealous of the Bravo. Need to get one. Just can't pull the trigger on it. No, I hear you, brother. It's amazing. I think it's the best, hands down the best throttle quadrant because you got all your autopilot buttons. Yeah, I would just try to catch a sale if you can. I think I picked up this Boeing Yoke that was on sale. Oh, we're under 5 out. Let's go flaps 30, not 40, for the landing, and I need to hit record before I forget. Flaps 30 is just a slip and a dip, Uncle Ben's. Yes, sir, we got it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Should be a super easy taxi too. Maybe we might even make it to Charlie, is where the FBO is. But if not, we'll roll her out. Cool. Yeah, Dell, there's a bunch of there's like Sporty's Pilot Shop. There's obviously the Honeycomb website. There's a bunch of like vendors that sell the Quadrant. So, man, I would just try to sign up for like maybe some sale emails or notifications. But that's what I did with the Boeing Yoke, and I got this for like, I don't know, 100 or 150 bucks cheaper than retail. So let's pull our throttles back to match N1. Let's go my bird, and let's cook some butter. Let's go my throttles. Two whites, two reds. We're looking good. About 10 knots at our nose. Still getting used to flaps 30 landing though. I feel like we usually do flaps 40 and we're low and slow, but now we're a little bit about 10 knots faster than we usually are. So we'll try not to slam her down. Two whites, two reds, looking good.
Approaching minimums.
Little fast.
Minimums.
Landing.
100.
Oh, a little too slow.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Let's go idle.
10.
Left wheel down first. There we go. She's down. Nose. Roll it out. We're gonna cook the brakes if we try to get off at Charlie. There's Charlie right there. We'll roll her out. Let's go manual brakes. And we'll stow them. Cool. Is there another right? Is that a taxiway? No. That is a you thought wrong turn. Alright, we made it. Let's do it. Let's go clock off. Hour 15 minutes. Beat our time by like 8 minutes. Because you guys got places to be. So we are always early. Well, let's go. Dell, you got the Alpha, but the Bravo would be a pair a lot better than the Airbus Quadrant I use. Yeah, I think the Airbus Throttle Quadrant is great for the Airbus. I just think the Bravo is just like a nice like hybrid. You could use it with any bird, right? But I know the Airbus Quadrant is definitely good for, you know, Airbus itself. Cool. Let's go flaps up, speed brakes, and this thing does not want to turn. Let's go landing lights, wing lights off, strobes off, and we're good. New Orleans traffic, Boeing 5 to Alpha, clear 29, taxiing to the FBO ramp, New Orleans. Cool. Let's go auto throttle button, auto brakes off, and let's go to the ramp. Beautiful. Nice day here in New Orleans. Cool. Dal, just pretty sure he slipped and fell on that butter. Appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, I'm still getting used to flaps 30 landing because it's a little. It's about 10 knots faster than what we usually do on the channel. We're usually, like Tuesday stream, we flew into a 4,000 foot runway, so got to come in low and slow, flaps 40. So we're used to planting this beast down at smaller airports, but appreciate it, my friend. Baker 65 popped up. If that's actually right, we got all the butter. Yes, sir. Captain Anubis with another livery for the BBJ. You guys heard it first on flightsim.to. Make sure you guys head over and check out his page on flightsim.to. He's got a couple cargo as well. So we're gonna get off on Charlie here, and Atlantic is the right FBO on the right side. But yes, huge shout out to Captain Anubis with the amazing BBJ liveries. Can't thank you enough, my friend. You are crushing it. Crushing it. Uncle Ben's easy. Yes, sir. That one felt good. That one felt good. And this is the LatinVFR New Orleans scenery payware. I think it's on sale right now, along with a ton of other sceneries that are on sale right now. So make sure you guys go out and grab some sceneries while they are hot on sale. So let us park. Yeah, we're going to park at Atlantic on the right. Let's go taxi lights off. And as always, you guys get front door service. We are right at the door. Cool. Missed this Gulf Stream to our left. Looks like a NetJets. Sweet. Yeah, we're going right to the door, because why not? Cool. Sweet. Atlantic, what is up? That is good there. Cool. Parking brake. Set them. Let's see. What else we got? Stop the recording. And New Orleans approach just signed on. Dang it. Oh man, he literally just signed on. New Orleans approach. Shoot. Well, it happens. We missed him. Just gonna disconnect from Vatsim so we can run some replays so he's not screaming at us for jumping all over the map. We'll get the flight deck cam out of the way, as well as the progress bar. And what else do we got? Make sure got everything. Taxi lights off, parking brake. Oh, let's go to Sim Toolkit Pro. We can close this out. save our butter, go finish flight, mark you as streamy, save. Negative 181 Sim Toolkit Pro gave us, so I'll take the negative 65 Baker. Yeah, right on the, looks like right on the markers, so not too shabby. I will take it. I will take that. Cool. Dell, gotta head out. Enjoyed the flight. Appreciate it, my friend. Thanks so much for swinging by, my friend, and I will make sure I jump over to your stream tomorrow. Looking forward to it. You guys make sure you check out Delevator in the chat. He's on TikTok and starting YouTube lives as well. He does some awesome flight sim content. So definitely head over to his channels and smash the subscribe for some more flight sim content. Let's run some replays and I will get back to you guys in the chat here in just a second. Make sure we got everything we need. iTunes. Man, that's so crazy. We just missed New Orleans approach. He like just signed on. We were taxiing in. Dang it. He's like 20 minutes too late. All good. All right, let us go to one of our window views here. Yes, sir. We'll do the left side first. Why not? And let's hit replay and go. Oh, there's that bridge. Let's set the flaps to 40. There's that custom bridge that LatinVFR put in with today's scenery. And we will run some replays, and then we'll do a quick run through of the LatinVFR New Orleans scenery before we head out. Yeah, I think I got, yeah, the music's playing. It's just taking a second here. Cool. Let me get back to chat. What'd I miss? Great shirt. I have the Airbus TCA for Boeing. I have little markers for flaps 4 and 30 for reference. Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, I feel like with almost any of the throttle quadrants out there, there's people on like Etsy that sell the like mods for the quadrants themselves, so you can really keep it customized. So good stuff. Boom, boom. Did I miss anything else in chat? Boom, boom. Nice. Yeah, so we have the freeware Jacksonville Executive where we took off today from flightsim.to. And we have the payware LatinVFR New Orleans scenery here, New Orleans International. Nice. There's a terminal on our left side. Nice. Yeah, we rode the reversers for a little bit. Got plenty of runway. Plenty of runway. Pretty sure it's too bad so much the PMG settings like engine cutoff are variables. SPAD comes in handy. Yes. Yeah. SPAD.next. I don't think I could fly without it anymore. It's really like a must-have when it comes to hardware. If you're into hardware like I am, like if I have the hardware, I gotta have every button assigned to something. It just helps with immersion, you know. Absolutely love SPAD. All right, let's go pause, reverse. Let's kind of go all the way back. There we go. Resume. Put the speed brakes down. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go out the right side, opposite side. Absolutely love SPAD.next. Gotta have it. Got to have it. Yeah, and Sunday stream's gonna be fun too. Flying up to DC, Washington National. We'll have the Wiki design scenery for that. Fly in on Sunday's live stream. We'll be flying out of here, New Orleans, and we'll go live at 1:30 PST this Sunday. Flying up to DC for the Vatsim longest runway or longest final fly-in event. So if you guys are up for it, I think it's 3 to 6 this Sunday is when they'll have coverage for the event at Washington National Airport, DC. Oh, I think I have the flaps set wrong too. It's supposed to be flaps 30, not 40. I got flaps 40 set. There we go. So yeah, Sunday's gonna be a fun one. Hopefully there's a real good turnout, and fingers crossed it does not get canceled. Please let it stay live. And by all means, if you guys do join the Vatsim flying event, if you guys want, absolutely more than welcome to fly along with us from New Orleans for the event on Sunday. New Orleans to DC. Absolutely would love that. Cool. Let's go pause. Bring her back. Let's go out of drone and gear cam. Brownie's favorite. One of my favorites. Yeah, very, very smooth approach. Winds were nice. Right at our nose, pretty much. Yes, Brownie agrees. Yes, this is the favorite for sure. And if you guys did miss it, we went over some screenshots for the New Orleans International Airport today, the LatinVFR scenery when we were at cruise today, and then after we run some replays and head back to the ramp and button up the bird, we will take the drone cam around, do a quick overview of the New Orleans scenery while we are alive. Nice. Smooth. That looked like we were going to come down pretty hard for a second. And I didn't forget my flare. Nice. Cool. We'll run two more. Let's go. Let's move you back to the flight deck, and then we'll go reset you and lock our camera. and show off this beautiful livery once again. Courtesy of Mr. Captain Anubis in the chat. I need to put the speed brakes down. There we go. Let's move the camera back so it's not so noisy. Right off the coast here in beautiful NOLA. The Big Easy. Captain Anubis absolutely crushing liveries for us BBJ lovers. We are mighty spoiled right now, and I'm loving it. Right off the river too. Sweet. Awesome, awesome scenery. Looking absolutely good. Sweet. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Got the terminal in the back. Really nice terminal. The tower. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to go over that one. Did I, or did I remember? I forget. The Summer Breeze one. Let me double check. You guys let me know. I forget if I went over it or not. I know that was the new one. The new livery. Oh no, I did not. I definitely did not. Fresh off the press. Captain Anubis with another one. The Summer Breeze BBJ 700. That is sweet. We got to take that one to like Bermuda or something. Bermuda or Jamaica. That is awesome. Crushing it, my friend. Absolutely crushing it. That is sweet. So yeah, you guys make sure, absolutely check out Captain Anubis. He's in the chat with us today. Check out his flightsim.to page. He's got a plethora, I should say, of BBJ liveries, both 7 and 800. He's also got some cargo liveries in there as well. Let's lock our camera. We'll do our flyover. We will set our camera, and then after we run some replays, we'll take the drone cam over around the field here and check out the aerial views of the LatinVFR NOLA, New Orleans. So we touched down right on the markers, so we'll go like here, right in front of the numbers. Let's go pause, reverse, bring her back. There she goes. Cool. And
Don't sink.
put the speed brakes
Don't
down.
sink.
Don't sink. I'm gonna need the camera. Pop you out. Turn the drone speed all the way down. Come on, why is it so fast? Ugh. Can't ever get it right. There we go. Bring her home. Bring her home. Give me the butter. Oh, we were way off center line too. It's all good. Little crosswind at the last minute. Yeah, gray shirt, right. Yep. Retro vibe to it. 100% agree. Yes, sir. Captain Airbus is going to do an 800 version as well. Nice. Absolutely awesome. He's hooking us up, man. We are spoiled. Loving it. Shout out to you, my friend. All right, so we'll let the replay take us back to the FBO here at Atlantic. Let's see if we can whoops. Oh, why is it so fast on the rotator? Let's hang out on the deck here. Cool. And we'll jump back in for the time being and do our after landing checks, since we delay those until after the replay. So we'll get our start switches in the off position, probes both off, probe heats, and we will get the APU starting. Cool. Sweet. Absolutely gorgeous day here in, oh yes, we need the flaps up and speed brakes down. Let's go out of this side, terminal side. Gorgy. Love it. Hang out in the jump seat view. What a flight. That was absolutely fun one. Nice. Yeah, for whatever reason, I always love when the sceneries have the airports have the fence around the airport. Oh, it's just that small detail. Love it. Cool, cool, cool. Replay, take us home. Just missed New Orleans approach. Had he been on about 20 minutes earlier, we would have had some ATC coverage. But it is all good. All good. Great shirt, this was fun. Hey, appreciate it, my friend. Glad you enjoyed. Try to make Sunday stream. No worries, my friend. If not, the stream replay will be, of course, on the channel if you're unable to make it, but it should be a definitely fun one flying into the Vatsim event in DC on Sunday. Absolutely. Should be a blast. Here comes our beautiful bird. Now we'll go down on the ramp. And then you got signature is on the opposite end of this huge ramp. There it is in the back, like brick building right there. 2 FBOs. Daniel Cohen, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Working out by those throttles that you have. Are you talking about the entire throttle quadrant, or just the two throttle knobs? The two custom knobs I got on Etsy. All of them. Well, the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant. There's a number of websites you can find it on. Obviously, the Honeycomb. I think it's honeycombaeronautical.com is the official website, but then there's other vendors that are authorized sellers, like I think it's Sporty's Pilot Shop. You can find it there too, or if you just Google Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant, it will show you all of the places you can pick up the throttle quadrant. And then Etsy, if you just search Honeycomb Bravo throttle, the two throttle custom knobs should pop up, one of the first ones on Etsy. Let's see. Cool. So we are back on the ramp. Let's go ahead and run through our flow. APU Gen 1 and 2 coming on. APU bleed needs to go on. Let's pause the jams, make sure we have everything here. Let's go back on the ramp. Whoops. Let's power down first. Let's go engine 1 and 2. Beacon. Spooler down. Cool. Let's get the jams back on. Alright. Let's go ground services. Chocks set. Cool. And let's jump back in. A couple more flows here. Fuel pumps. We'll leave aft one on for the APU running. We'll get the yaw damper window heats off. Hydraulic pumps 1 and 2 off, and we'll open the ISO valve. Get the airflow in here. Let us call up the crew. Let's go maintenance, lav, and packs SUVs. And then we'll go doors, air stairs, and there's the SUVs catapulting their way in here. I love when that happens. That's awesome. Cool. The door animation. Air stairs, love it. Cool. Got the crew here. Atlantic holding us down. And we will get the crew off here. Let's go ground services. SUVs are connected. We'll zero out the luggage and bags, get them unloaded, and get you guys deplaned here. And then we'll go return ground maintenance. Cool the brakes, since we got him here too. Cool. Hot replay brakes. Daniel Cohen, no problem, my friends. Anytime. My pleasure. Thanks again for swinging by and hanging out with us. Good to see you. Cool. So we are... Oops, let's go back. Almost got all the bags off, and passengers, about half of them are coming off. So why don't we, while we finish deplaning here, we can do some aerial shots of the New Orleans LatinVFR scenery. So we'll just start here and work our way around and do one big circle. So we got one part of the terminal here. Looks awesome. Looking at really good parking garage. You got all of the terminal spots. Jetways all looking good. Absolutely. Good scenery. I think it's on sale right now. As I mentioned, there's a bunch of sales going on. Tons and tons of sales right now. If you guys check out I think it's the marketplace. I try to stay away from the marketplace because you can't really move those sceneries in or out of your community folder. They're like encrypted by Microsoft, so I usually just buy them from the developer's website or the Contrail app. But yeah, tons of sales going on right now for sceneries. But this New Orleans is looking good. Absolutely looking amazing. Another huge parking garage over here with the tower as well. Looks awesome. And we'll go back, swing back over here. Daniel Cohen, how much did it cost? The Bravo Throttle Quadrant was $249, but I think I got that back when it was like just releasing. I want to say it's $279 now. But you never know, you might be able to find a sale going on. Best bet is probably just Googling the Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant and then seeing which authorized sellers have it for sale, and just compare prices. But I think they did up the original $249 to $279 on the Honeycomb website. So what do we got over here? Looks like maybe a fuel farm, some more terminal, and then maybe some cargo. Yeah, got the pallet loaders over here. Yeah, this all looks like cargo. Cool. So yeah, we can do some New Orleans cargo as well. Do some cargo ops. Yep, FedEx. Got the FedEx sign here. Cool. And you got a bunch of semis for the cargo freight ops. Looking good. This might be what, the firehouse. Yep. Got a Learjet sitting over here. Nice. Just some more hangars, looks like. Maybe storage. And looks like you got some more cargo or freighters over here. Cool. And that is pretty much the airport. All taxiways and runways look spiffy to me. Not really heavy on frames either. We didn't really have any stutters or anything, so all is good. Loving it. Then you got across from the Atlantic FBO, you do have the signature FBO, so it's nice they modeled these. You know, the FBOs don't get a lot of love in the community, so always love when we can get our FBO ops built into these sceneries. So absolutely loving it. Great scenery. And get it while it's hot. It is on sale as we speak, along with a ton of other sceneries. I know I was mentioned earlier, I picked up at least a handful in the last week or two. Lots of stuff. So we got some awesome sceneries yet to fly that we will hear very soon on the channel. So looking forward to it, my friends. So yeah, that is going to wrap us up for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream as much as I did. This was a blast. Flying from the Jacksonville storms. We were hot-footing it out of there all through the storm clouds. Nice little route across the southeast. into New Orleans. So thank you guys again for joining us and hanging out with us today. As always, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Raymond, you're digging it? Awesome, my friend. Yes, this is a nice scenery here. Uncle Ben, thanks for the ride. Absolutely anytime, my friend. Thanks so much for swinging by and flying with us today. Let's see who else was here. Daniel Cohen, thanks so much for flying with us today and hopping on board. Great to see you. Thanks so much for hopping on with us. Gray Shirt, thank you, my friend, for joining us today as well. Hope to see you Sunday. Sunday is going to be a fun one, but all good if you can't make it. No worries. Let's see who else was here with us today. Captain Anavis, the Livery King right now. Thank you so much, my friend, for all of your hard work and your liveries that we have been flying, and we look forward to all of the future liveries, and we will continue to fly them here on the channel, my friends. So thank you so much for your hard work. It is appreciated. Brownies, thanks so much for swinging by. Good to see you. Thanks for the support as always. Great to see you as well. Delevator, thanks so much for swinging by, my friend. Huge thanks to you for hopping on board with us, and I'll try to make your stream tomorrow, my friend. Uncle Ben's, thank you, my friend, for flying with us. We have Baker on board as well. Good to see you as always, Baker. Thanks so much for hanging out with us and stream and chat. Great to see you, my friend. Who else do we have? Make sure I didn't forget anyone. Charles Johnson was here with us today as well. Good to see you, Charles. Absolutely appreciate you being on board with us, and kudos on finishing your Euro trip flying. Exciting stuff. And yes, I need to pick up San Diego as well. Scenery. Absolutely. And check out the Portland scenery as well on Contrail. Make sure I didn't forget anyone here. I think I got everybody. Raymond D, thank you, my friend. Good to see you as always, my friend. Thanks so much for swinging by. Dr. Abid Lone, thank you for swinging by and hanging out with us. And again, you are always welcome to fly with us on Vatsim for the live streams. You can absolutely fly along with us anytime, my friend. Absolutely anytime. I think that was it. No, El Patino 65. Thank you for swinging by, my friend. Great to see you. Thank you so much for hopping in the stream to chat with us. And I think that is everybody. Yes, Brownies, we will see you next time. Let's see. We will be back this Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we'll be blasting off out of here, New Orleans, and we'll be heading up to the Vatsim fly-in event in Washington, D.C. at the Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport in good old Washington, D.C. Should be a fun event, so hope to see you guys there on Sunday in the stream. But absolutely, if you guys are up for it, please do fly along with us for the Vatsim event. That would be amazing, and as always welcome for you guys to join us. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's stream, I want to show your support to the channel. Please consider smashing the like and subscribe buttons. Always appreciate the support, and it is always a huge help to the channel, so can't thank you guys enough for your continued support. We do go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you hit the notification bell, you will not miss any future streams or uploads. And we do go live this Sunday again at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so hope to see you all there. And lastly, I've listed some of our past streams playlists in the video description below. If you want to check out some of our other flights, routes, airplanes, liveries, all that good stuff that we've flown here in Microsoft Flight Sim, the playlists are listed below. Again, thank you guys for flying with us today. Can't thank you guys enough. This was a blast. I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. And we will catch you guys back here for some Sunday Fun Day Vatsim event flying when we return. But yeah, until then, guys, have an awesome weekend. We will see you back here Sunday. You guys take care. With the SUVs out of here and you guys on your way. I am out. Later, guys. See ya. Peace.